Hi, my name is Ryan and I'm the founder of JuiceMind. In this video, I'm going to be walking through a full walkthrough of how to get started with our AI graded FRQs for AP Computer Science A. The reason why this walkthrough is obviously as useful is obviously if you haven't used JuiceMind, it's an opportunity to learn the platform. And then it's also an opportunity to build trust in the AI grading itself because that concept might be new to you. So on the Explore page, you're able to see a variety of different FRQs based on the specific year that they were actually assigned on the AP test. So we've sorted them based on whether on the specific unit. So if you're interested in a methods and control structures FRQ, you could look through there. A class FRQ, we also have array list and then 2D arrays. So for this example, let's look at AP calendar, which was released in 2019. When you are going through and assigning it for the first time, I would recommend previewing it first. So once you're in the preview zone, you're able to load a sample student solution. And then this would give you the opportunity to see actually how the AI grading works and what it's actually evaluating the question based off of. So in this specific case, it's going to load for a bit. Okay, so we see that the student got a 6 out of 9 on this AP test, and then the way that we actually that it actually grades it is that on the left-hand side it gives a full rubric for the completion of the question based on real, obviously like the rubrics on the scoring guidelines that are used on the AP test. And it gives a full breakdown in terms of why they either scored the question correctly or why it's incorrectly with the specific feedback. Additionally, at the end, you get, sorry, I might be in the way, but you get overall feedback in terms of how they did, as well as where the specific student could improve. So once you feel comfortable and we've built trust in that the AI grading is actually accurate, you can go ahead and assign it to your class. In this specific case, let's assume you've never used JuiceMind before. We could start right away. So yeah, what this does is it creates a new classroom where you have full access to the FRQ and both parts A and parts B, as well as the starter code that's present. The solution is obviously present also. And then the next step is to actually add students to the free response question itself. So in order to do that, we could pretty much press the Add Students button, and then students are going to be prompted to actually join. So for this example, on the right-hand side, I've loaded and created a student account. What you can do is pretty much assign or share the link to your students, either through Google Classroom or share it directly through a projector. So in this specific case, let's see on the right-hand side what it looks like for a specific student. So over here, they've joined the specific team or class. And then once they are in the team or class, they have the opportunity to see the full FRQ. So in this specific case, if they actually go through and complete it, so let's say they type in system.out.print ln hello, which should score a 0 for the specific student. Yeah, so I did get it correct. It's obviously it's a very simple incompletion. So once it scores a 0, and once you have invited the student, you could actually go through on like the teacher account and see the specific code that was written by the student. In this specific case, I see that my student Scott Morrison has only printed system.out.println hello, and has actually gone through and scored a 0 points across every single FRQ. So yeah, we built the AI grading FRQ platform to make it super easy and save you as a teacher a lot of time from having to go through and actually like grade individual free response questions. And our goal is for students, I know the AP exam is in a couple of weeks, but our goal is to give students enough resources and practice such that they do feel comfortable and they have enough feedback in order to identify their weaknesses and understand what they could improve on. If you have any other questions, feel free to chat with us using the chat